Hey everyone, today we're tackling one of the hardest interview questions out there, finding the median of two sorted arrays, also known as LeetCode problem number 4. Here's the problem. You're given two arrays, both already sorted in ascending order, and you need to find the median after merging them together. So what's a median? It's the middle value when you line up all the numbers in order. If the total count is even, you take the average of the two middle numbers. For example, say numbers 1 is 1, 3, 5, 14, and numbers 2 is 2, 4, 8, 9, 11. After merging, as shown on screen, we get 9 numbers total. The one right in the middle is 5, so that's our median. Now if the total count is even, say we remove the 14, the two middle numbers become 4 and 5, giving us a median of 4.5. The key requirement of this problem is that the time complexity must be logarithmic. That is O of log m plus n, where m and n are the lengths of the two arrays. The most straightforward idea is merge and sort. Since both arrays are already sorted, we can merge them into one sorted array, then just grab the element at the middle index. This approach is simple and easy to code, but its time complexity is O of m plus n, which doesn't meet the requirement. A slight improvement is to use two pointers with counting. Instead of actually building a new merged array, we just use two pointers starting at the beginning of each array. Each time, we compare the elements the two pointers are pointing at and advance the one with the smaller value. Once we've advanced to the halfway point of the total count, we've found our median. This saves us the extra array space, bringing space complexity down to O of 1, but the time complexity is still O of m plus n, still not fast enough. To hit that logarithmic complexity, we need a completely different approach. Let's go back to the definition of a median. A median essentially splits all the numbers into two equal halves, left and right, where every number on the left is less than or equal to every number on the right. Here's the key insight. We don't need to actually merge and sort everything. We just need to make one cut in each array, splitting them into left and right parts. As long as the left parts from both arrays add up to half the total count, and every number on the left is no greater than every number on the right, we can find the median. Let's walk through this with our earlier example. Numbers 1 and numbers 2 have 9 numbers total, so the left half needs 5 numbers. The question is, how many should come from numbers 1 and how many from numbers 2? If numbers 1 contributes 3 to the left, then numbers 2 automatically contributes 2, adding up to 5. So we only need to figure out where to cut numbers 1, and the cut position in numbers 2 is determined automatically. So how do we find the right cut position? The answer is binary search on the shorter array. Let me walk you through it step by step. Numbers 1 has 4 elements, so we binary search on numbers 1. The initial search range is 0 to 4, meaning numbers 1 can contribute anywhere from 0 to 4 elements to the left half. First cut. We pick the middle value and put 2 elements from numbers 1 on the left, cutting between 3 and 5. Now the left side of numbers 1 is 1 and 3, and its right side is 5 and 14. We need 5 on the left total. Numbers 1 already has 2, so numbers 2 needs to contribute 3. We cut between 8 and 9. Now the left side of numbers 2 is 2, 4, and 8, and its right side is 9 and 11. Now let's check if this cut is correct. We need to verify 2 cross-array conditions. First condition, the largest on the left of numbers 1, which is 3, must be less than or equal to the smallest on the right of numbers 2, which is 9. 3 is less than 9, so that checks out. Second condition, the largest on the left of numbers 2, which is 8, must be less than or equal to the smallest on the right of numbers 1, which is 5. But 8 is greater than 5, so this fails. What does that tell us? It means numbers 2 has too many on the left, or equivalently, numbers 1 has too few. We need to shift the cut of numbers 1 to the right to put more elements on the left. Second cut. Since we were too low last time, the search range narrows to the third and fourth elements. We pick the middle and cut between 5 and 14. Now numbers 1's left side is 1, 3, and 5, and its right side is just 14. Numbers 2 needs to contribute 2, so we cut between 4 and 8. Numbers 2's left side is 2 and 4, and its right side is 8, 9, and 11. Let's check again. First condition, the left maximum of numbers 1 is 5, and the right minimum of numbers 2 is 8. 5 is less than 8. That works. Second condition. The left maximum of numbers 2 is 4, and the right minimum of numbers 1 is 14. 4 is less than 14. That works too. Both conditions pass, which means we've found the correct cut. The left half has 1, 3, 5, 2, and 4. The right half has 14, 8, 9, and 11. Since the total is odd, the median is the largest value in the left half. That's the bigger of 5 from nums 1 and 4 from nums 2, which is 5. So the median is 5, matching exactly what we got from the full merge earlier. The whole process took just 2 cuts to find the answer. That's the power of binary search. Each cut eliminates half the possibilities, and the time complexity depends only on the length of the shorter array. It's logarithmic, way faster than scanning through every element. Finally, let's look at the Python implementation. The code structure maps directly to the walkthrough we just did. First, we make sure nums1 is the shorter array, so the binary search range is smaller. Then we binary search between 0 and m, where I represents how many elements nums1 puts on the left, and j is automatically calculated from I. For edge cases, if one side has no elements, we use negative infinity or positive infinity as placeholders, so the condition checks still work correctly. If both conditions are satisfied, we return the left max for odd totals, or the average of the left max and right min for even totals. If a condition fails, we adjust the search range based on the comparison and keep going. The time complexity is logarithmic, depending only on the shorter array's length. Space is just a few variables. It perfectly meets the problem's requirements. In summary, the core idea of this problem is transforming find the median into binary search for the cut position on the shorter array. Master this approach, and you'll handle it with confidence in any interview.